Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vlogtober Day 7. It is 7:25 right now, so I'm just getting ready to leave for school. But first, I have to go by the orthodontist to pick up my retainer. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, today's going to be a productive day. My class isn't until 4:30, so I have a lot of time in between when I get there and then kind of between my tests. So I'm going to edit Vlogtober, do a round of study, and then finish the last page of that study guide. But yeah, so it'll be just kind of a studying day, so I might have to combine today and tomorrow's vlog together, but I don't think you guys would mind that. But yeah, it's just going to be a productive day. It's like dreary outside, it's dark and rainy. That's okay, and obviously my hair did not hold the curl at all, so it's kind of like half straight, half curly in some parts, but I was like, doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm just gonna go head off to the orthodontist. I have to let Tucker outside one more time and then I should be heading out the door. But yeah, I will catch up with you guys probably when I'm at school. Hey guys, so it is 6:10 now and I'm almost home. But yeah, I thought I'd do a quick update of everything. So today was like a busy day of like studying and everything, but I got the whole thing done for that one big one. And I did a practice, like I made myself a practice exam for the other one, so I'm feeling really good. So I don't think I'm gonna do anything, maybe just like the last little section maybe. We'll see, but it's just me and my brother tonight while my parents are out of town, so we're gonna be doing a stir fry. And I think he said like maybe watching The Office or The Good Place, so we'll probably just hang out, watch TV for a little bit, which will be nice. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for the rest of the evening. It was just a busy studying day, so I'm probably just gonna combine today and tomorrow's vlog into one, because especially now, like it's exam crunch time, that's mostly what my time's going to be spent doing. But yeah, I hope you guys have liked these so far. Yeah, but once my exams are kind of done and out of the way, then I feel like I'll be a bit more fun. And then my sister's coming next week, which I'm looking forward to. So, and we're going to do our Canadian Thanksgiving dinner then as well. So there's a lot of exciting things coming your way, but it's just getting over this exam hurdle right now. But I hope you guys kind of like, or take this as like kind of a motivation thing as well. So I hope I inspire you with your studying. But yeah, I'm just heading home now, and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Good morning. It is 7:35 and I am just making my way out to the door for school. But yeah, last night we just literally watched The Office. I did one last run through of my study guide. So I don't know, I'm just really nervous for the one. I feel like confident, but I don't want to I don't know. I get stressed out about these things, especially since this is my first exam in basically since April 2018, so it's been like a year and a half. So yeah, I'm just nervous, but today will just be more studying. I have my lab meeting at 9:30 and then some more studying stuff. Then I have my class at 4:30. So yeah, it's just gonna be me tonight. My brother's gonna be at Frisbee practice, so I didn't want to like cook anything for like one. So I'm treating myself and I'm having Chipotle for dinner. That's like Chipotle and Panera are like the only like fast food places that I'll eat at, but I love Chipotle and this is like my little treat. I think just for all of the hard studying I've been doing, so I'll feel happier tomorrow after it's done. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'll come home, have Chipotle, probably do one more round of studying, and then I don't know, I'm like, honestly, if I think too much about it, I could give myself a lot of anxiety, so I'm trying to like play it cool in my mind, to not stress myself out. But yeah, that's the general plan for today. I may watch I want to watch The Good Doctor during lunch, my like lunch break, and then maybe I'll watch the Stumptown from last week so I can be caught up for the one that's tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how this is a very like kind of emotional phase where I just kind of like go with the flow and all that, so we'll see. But that is the general plan for the day, and I'm gonna go head out to school. I'm home. Yay. No, you're not getting a cookie. No cookie. I'll give you an ice cube though. Oh, see, who needs cookies when you can get ice cubes? Yay. Alrighty guys, so I am home now. Tucker's very happy. I finished eating my Chipotle, but I got some packages in the mail that I'm really excited about. I got the illustrated edition of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, all 20 pounds of it. It is very heavy, but yeah, I was looking through these. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit, but the illustrations in here are just so nice. And I love it. I just listened to this on audiobook, so I think I might wait until next year to read this. Tucker is very intrigued. Tucker, what are we doing? To read this, just because I did listen to the audiobook relatively recently. So yeah, I'm really, like, these are so beautiful. I think it'll be just interesting to see their interpretation of these. So yeah, that is exciting. And then I also got Ninth House by Lee Bardugo, which I'm also very interested in. I think this is a very good like Halloween book to read. Like I read the synopsis briefly and I was like, oh, that's interesting, but it's like a dark adult one, or like adult book. So I just want to kind of go into this blind, not really know too much about it, and just experience it as it is. So that once I finish The Shape of Night, I will be picking this one up as well. But yeah, I got some new books to look forward to. So it is 7:03 now, and sorry, Tucker's giving me googly eyes. But yeah, like I said, I finished eating my dinner, and I'm just gonna do one last round of studying. But I feel like this is like a good opportunity for me to just talk about my, I guess you could call it like my academic anxiety and my fear of failure almost. Like, I've always been very stressed out with school. I put a lot of pressure on myself, and the further you get along, like the further along in your education, the more you have to lose, essentially. Like that's how I see it. So I'm always like, especially like with exams or things that are very kind of very much determine your success in what you're doing, like it gives me so much anxiety, and I was getting a little bit of that today, even though I do feel very prepared for the exam. Like I like psych myself up, and I get myself so worked up of the fear of failure, and how much, like how devastated I would be to lose this. Like I was doing something that I hated, and it was taken away from me, and it was almost destroyed me, and that was for something that I did not like doing. And for this, where it's like my passion and this is what I want to do, I get very worked up, and like almost it's like paralyzing, where I just like panic and I freeze. And so I kind of had a little bit of those emotions today, and especially like with this exam, especially being the first one I've taken since I did my comprehensive exams for my master's back in April 2018. So it's been a good like year and a half since I've had to do an exam like this, and I've been studying very hard for both exams. I'm like putting so much time and effort into it, but I get myself worked up when I'm like, okay, what if I mess this up? And I think I go through like worst case scenario in my mind of like what would happen if I failed. Like what is at stake? What do I have to lose? And that is just something I've always had, that fear of failure. Like I was never good at standardized testing, like in the States, like Canada, not so much. But in like the States, they are very heavy on standardized tests, and like those types of tests I don't excel in. And like there's been instances, like this is very honest, and like they wanted to put me in special education because I didn't do well in the testing. And my parents were like, no, she's getting A's in all her classes, she's just not testing well. So this is like a common thing for me. Like I do well in classes, just not standardized testing. So I always have that. Also part of it too is I always feel like I have to prove myself, all this. So this is like I don't know if I'm doing a good job at explaining this anxiety that I feel, but I just get very worked up, and I have a very obsessive personality where if I fixate on something, like I can just sit there and do it. So for me, like I get very obsessive, and I worry, and I kind of go through all the emotions like over and over and over again, and like how much this would destroy me if I were to lose it all, like have this opportunity taken away. And so like this is what I've been kind of feeling with today, and I think it's just important to talk about it because like I'm a very good student. I've worked really hard to get where I am and like stay where I am, but I think it's important to show like I may like be successful, like I may appear to be successful with school, but I do struggle a lot with like just my stress and kind of handling that. So that's kind of what I am feeling right now. I don't know if I'm doing a good job of explaining it, but just I have that fear of failure, and it can be very, very stressful. And it's like I was feeling that today, but then I kind of have to work in my head, like you've been studying for this for a long time, you've made practice exams, you're confident in the material, you are worthy enough to like pass this exam. So that's like something like my internal dialogue I still need to tell myself. So that's kind of been what I've been feeling today. So I was a little late coming home because I had to stop and get gas and obviously pick up dinner. And I took Tucker for a walk, so it's a little later, but I think I just want to do one last run through of my study guide for my exam tomorrow. Yeah, so just because I know it, and then tomorrow I'll do one last run through in the morning, but like I'm confident. I just need to go in there with confidence, and that's something I need to work on. So that was my little like monologue on like anxiety, academic anxiety and fear of failure, because I think this will be something that I always have, and feeling like I'm never good enough to like achieve these things. So that's something like I've been working on for a long time, and I've gotten better. I had a bit of a setback this year with certain life events, but I bounced back. And so that's something that I just need to keep reminding myself, and I wanted to kind of share that with you guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna do, like I said, one round of studying, and then I think I just need to relax because I've been studying for this exam for like over a week, and it's not that like heavy on material. So yeah, I'm gonna get my jammies on, do one last round of studying, and then I watched Part of the Good Doctor today, and then I got sidetracked with a research thing that I've been working on. So I'm gonna finish that, and then I'll watch Stumptown and then go to bed. Tucker and I will just snuggle on the couch like old times. But yeah, I think I'll just end the vlog here, just because I'll be kind of focusing on my exam, like studying, and then focusing on me and just all that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I apologize for it not being very action heavy, I guess you could say. But nonetheless, that is the reality of a PhD student. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below if you kind of struggle from this type of fear of failure and thinking you're not good enough and just having that anxiety there, because I think that can lead to a good discussion. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.